Kono money voiceless. Moko kono kwa yomo tosene. Inachi, igu igbo chine. Ani agbe andota your body. Kono fa. Kono no mu pizza. Kono fa. Anama pasibosa. Kono fa. Kono no mu pizza. Kono mu pizza. Kono fa. Anama monito monyona. I don't come with me monyona. I don't come. Kono fa. Anama pasibosa. Kono fa. Kono no mu pizza. Kono fa. Anama monito monyona. I don't come with me.
Hello, my fellow Sierra Leoneans. This is your son BASARAKA. Don't get it twisted. Today is an historical day in the life of Kono people because this day, the 23rd October, the first gun was fired in Kono district. Today I'm going to take you in historical memories, and the war have lived a lot of mental health issues in Sierra Leone and a lot of memories in the minds of people. As for me, BASARAKA, my grandfather feet was amputated in Kono district, and my uncle was also killed in Kono district because of the war. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, this is an important historical reading that I'm bringing to you. The war mostly affected the south and the east part of Sierra Leone by a trained RUF from Liberia. The RUF who came from Liberia, they were trained to come and do war in Sierra Leone. So because of that, these trained mercenaries that came from Liberia, they were the one, from Liberia, and a lot of Mendes joined them. But the madness of it all, they killed their own people in the south and the east and burned their own houses. So just see the madness of all this war that happened within 1991 to 1993. The Mendes or the Southeasterner who were trained to come and fight for their people, after what we see was killing of their own people, burning their own house. And the main purpose why they say they are coming to rescue the people, they said they want to bring a multi-party system because by them there was one-party state. But if you are trained to come and restore the people, I think you should go and target the right person, which is the president by then. But they end up killing their own people and also burning of their own houses. The question is, who were you fighting for? Or who were you fighting against? Because the people who you said you are coming to fight for, to liberate them, is the people also that you tend to kill again. Today is an historical day in Kono district. When the first gunshot was fired in Kono district, innocent Kono people suffered in the hands of people in the Pendembu and Kailaun town. Kono, the land of milk and honey, turned to bloodshedding place. The paradise on earth turned burning of innocent people houses. The land with good road, electricity, water supply were all destroyed. What Kono have done to them is because we have diamond. Kono, the land that did not care about politics suffer the most in the hands of wicked people. Kono people suffered the war not because we offended anybody, because we have mineral. The British who came to our aid to come and fight against the RAF, we are later on awarded a mining company in Kono that have no idea how the war comes about or whatsoever happened. The land that has no idea about the war at all not, but suffer the most. So I want to take you now to memory lane or historical lane to see what actually happened. Why I told you that Kono suffer the most, Kono did this and did that. When Joseph Sidon Momo was in power, they made a one-party system of governance. Because of that, people from Kailan and Pujon and other part of the southeast send their relative to Liberia to be trained as RUF, which was led by Fode Sanko. March 3rd, 1991, 385 RAF led by Fode Sanko entered in Kailan and Pujon. And this Kailan and Pujon also, even the Ebola also started in that area. So it's like repetition of historical events. So the opposition by then was the SLPP. The RUF opposed. They said they are coming to fight against the government under the leadership of Joseph Sidon Momo. Their aim was, they said they are coming to restore multi-party democracy. They made a train their children to bring war in Sierra Leone. Until June to July 1991, they started having other Sierra Leoneans join them, and they start to attack they all started to attack the Sierra Leone army in the South and in Kono districts. And the army also attacked them and captured the borders area from them. Most of the Liberia trained men that came with them, they left Sierra Leone and go back to Liberia. And the Mende people who were trained, they will live on the ground. After a coup in 1992, Captain Valentine Strasser became the president. Most of the RAF Mendes were moved from Kailan to the Diamond Rich area Kono district by September 1992. Kono's Kwedu City was a major site of conflict during October and remained so throughout 1993. The Sierra Leone Army used the help of local civil militants to fight the RUF. By December, the RUF lost and was thought to have effectively lost the war. The MPRC declared a ceasefire, and this marked the beginning of a new episode. So see how the war entered Kono. Innocent people who did not know how the war started, what happened, but they suffered the most. They destroyed Kono, they amputated people's hands, they burned people's house, and they turned Kono as a hotspot area because of our minerals. When Kono people innocently don't know how the war comes about. By then, Kono people were not too much interested and focused on politics. These people were there depending on their diamonds, depending on what they can do to sustain themselves. And Kono was a land full of milk and honey. There was 24-hour electricity, good road, good water supply. Everything good was in Kono. So because of that, the jealousy grew in most of the shouts and the shoutists. And that's why they destroyed this land as it is today. The fourth gunshot was fired in the 23 October. So, because of that, today is a memory day in Kono when people think about the most traumatic situation that happened. Like me, my grandfather's feet was amputated and I lost my uncle. Today, anything that has to do with such thing to bring war in Sierra Leone, we are not ready to concord by it, but we are here to see that how we can settle that one, because it has left a lot of hold in our minds and our hearts. So, this is your son BASARAKA. This is a short history that I want to bring to you people.
Safa sapeli sizo simnyama Iwasafa
Isizo saba
Yamula mona Haminko kalize Wemaye wemolo Safa sapeli sizo simnyama Iwasafa
Isizo saba
Yamula mona Haminko kalize Wemaye ngiyakhala Safa phela isizwe sinyama Iwasafa
Isizo sabantu
Alamula Haminkokhelize Wemaye wemolo